What's up guys, Stars with Droid Monitor X. Arctic was nice enough to send me a set of Bluetooth headphones. Now these are over-the-ear headphones and they are budget headphones, so they are sub $50 headphones. I'm kind of curious as to see what kind of quality we're actually going to get out of these. We're going to unbox these and give them a try today and see if a pair of less than $50 headphones can really be of quality. We're going to take a look at ease of use, comfort, and sound quality. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first things first, we'll go ahead and take these out of the box. We've got a little box in the center here. Okay, it comes with a charging cord, a little user manual, and a carrying case. So it's just kind of like a vinyl carrying case. It's a nice added bonus. And then you have your headphones. So these are some on-ear headphones, and they have this all kinds of padding here and some nice padding around the edges here. We've got metal on both sides, which kind of give it a premium feel, especially for a sub $50 set of Bluetooth headphones. On the front here, you have your charge port, and it looks like a microphone. You've got rewind and fast forward, and you have your volume dial. So that reminds me of like some old school headphones for sure. You've got an Arctic logo on each side. You've got some little wires running, which kind of look cheap in my opinion. It would have been nice if those were recessed. And then you have just this metal hanger type of frame. I'm not a big fan of that as far as design is concerned, but overall the design of these is pretty nice. You have kind of like this mesh material up top with some silver shining through, and then you do have lots and lots of metal, which make these feel kind of heavy duty, and it makes them feel kind of premium. Lots of flex here, but don't flex too much because it kind of feels like something really cheap on the inside there. These are sub $50 headphones, so they're not going to be perfect. So we'll go ahead and turn these on. Okay, so to pair these, we're going to turn on the Bluetooth on our phone. Okay, we'll press the multi-function button, this little dial here, for 3 seconds. Okay, you'll see the flashing light, so just press it straight down and begin to flash. Okay, you guys can see it shows up right there, so we'll go ahead and click that. Okay, now that those are paired, you have just a blue light that blinks to show you that it's paired. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on and see how comfortable they are. Okay, so as far as comfort is concerned, there's really not a whole lot of padding here, and they're really super snug, so they kind of feel like they're pressing against your ear. So for me, it feels like it's pressing against the cartilage in your ear. That's kind of uncomfortable. It may be something that you can get used to. But it's also probably better than having like wires, because a lot of the wireless Bluetooth headsets, they have wires that hang around the back of your neck. That can be kind of uncomfortable whenever you're in a situation where you're sweating a whole lot and they kind of tug and pull. The padding up top, it kind of rests, they're very tight, so they kind of like press against your head. Maybe I just have a super big head, but they press against your head, and they are adjustable, and they adjust pretty big here. So way bigger than I actually need, and they don't look half bad. So keep in mind, as far as comfort is concerned, this is a sub $50 set of headphones. Now we're going to see how they sound. Okay, so they actually get pretty loud. They don't get like super duper loud. I'm hearing some pretty good bass out of these. Not really good bass, but you can definitely hear a thud with the bass. And then the highs are really what you're going to get out of these. So you're going to get lots of highs, mids, and a little bit of thud on the backside. Yeah, for $45, this is a pretty nice set of headphones. It's Bluetooth, so you're not going to have to deal with wires, and it's pretty easy to use and not complicated at all to turn them on and get them connected to your device. They sound pretty good, and the comfort is okay. So have to give this probably, you know, a 6 out of 10. Just considering the price of the headphones, that would be the #1 reason to buy these headphones, is the price. Anyways, guys, that about wraps it up for this review of the Arctic Bluetooth headphones. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the future. You can find more of me at droidmonitorx.com. Follow me on Twitter at droidmonitorx. Thanks, guys, for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.